Hello there, I'm Daniel, the founder of Galactic Games, and today I will show you how to create a respawn system in Unreal Engine 5 and 4. In the previous video, we created a checkpoint system, which you can also use with this respawn setup. It's not required, but later I will show you how both systems can work together. Let's get started. The respawn logic will be placed inside the player control class. Technically, it can be placed anywhere. But if you plan to make something like a dedicated multiplayer setup, I recommend using player controller, because each player has their own controller. If you already have a player control class, just open it. I don't have one yet, so I will create a new one using the add button. Name the class, choose a location and save it. Then go to the event graph and create a custom event. Name it something like a respawn player. Add a spawn actor node. As the class, select your player character blueprint. Then add a possess node. The possess node allows the player controller to take control of the newly spawned character, automatically switching the active camera and input to it. Set the location, rotation and scale of the spawned character. For now, set location and rotation to 0 and scale to 1. That's basically the core respawn logic. However, we need to call this custom event to trigger the respawn. For testing, let's add eKey event. When you press E, it will call the respawn player event, spawn your character blueprint, and assign control to it. Technically, you can connect the logic directly without a custom event, but using one allows you to call the respawn from other blueprints later. You never know where you will need it in the future. During testing, you'll notice the respawn works. But the old player stays in the level. That's because we only switched control to the new character, without removing the old one. In future videos, we will also add things like a player health. For now, let's create a hitbox blueprint that kills the player so we can test the respawn. Add the box component and create begin overlap event. Connect cast to player character. In my case, that's the third person character. Then connect destroy actor. Now, when the player enters the box, they will be destroyed. Place this blueprint in the level and test it. To make it more visible, add a point light above it. When the player enters the box, they get destroyed. Press E and the player respawns. If you don't have the checkpoint system from the previous video, the player will respawn at position 0. But if you do, you will remember that the player automatically teleports to the last saved checkpoint right after spawning. You can fix or change this behavior by moving the teleport logic to another blueprint. and using the teleport node. Now the player spawns at position 0. To change that, we can load the saved position and spawn the player there instead. When you press E, the player now respawns at the last checkpoint. It's up to you which approach you prefer. To make respawn automatically instead of using E key, call the respawn event right when the player dies. For example, from the destroyed event in the player character blueprint. But it's not required, you can call it from anywhere. Finally, remove the E key event and test it. And that's it, thanks for watching the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all for supporting Galactic Games.